Welcome back to another episode. Today we're in the transfer window where we will get lots of offers for lots of players. But one player, of course, wants to leave, and that is Benson Baini. So lots of offers should come in for him. So far none yet. But definitely some low moves will be good for players. The beer won't go. Campbell definitely could have a short-term loan. And Ryson with a 2-year loan looks good as well. Now, Cole Campbell will go out on loan for 6 months to FC Augsburg. And Ryson will go to Osasuna for 2 years. So now, Union Berlin. We will face Union Berlin. And we will win 2-1 with Sule and Bebe scoring, keeping us on winning terms. Now we face Augsburg. But before that, we have found a new youth player called Alvarez, a Brazilian right winger. Hopefully we can get him his first game in this episode. And as he sits second, Augsburg is a must-win game, so no rotation, as we have won 2-0 with Bebe and Sabitzer scoring, but with a lot of yellow cards. But before, who can probably won't be used, but he surely will be a very good player to see. I think we could definitely sign Heung-Min Son. He has lots of traits like finesse shot, whip pass, rapid and quick step. He can play in that left mid role, which we need, and he can probably help develop our young players. And he is low on his contract. So I think this would be the perfect signing, but we might go in for him. I'm not sure yet if we should. But definitely the club. And now Union Berlin. Now we face Union Berlin as we sit top of the table right now. Hopefully this is a good game for us. So we will start some youngsters and rotate the squad. The beer will drop to the bench for Makoko, and so will Gurasi for Mark Guhai. Giovanni Reina will start. And now, so will Samuel Pike. But we will start the new youngster, Alvarez, in that left mid role over Bino Gittins. So hopefully we can win this game. This is the first played game of the episode. And we stay tuned because we do have Champions League action this episode. Now we have to defend here against Union Berlin. Benbay, Schoffer, Shakra. Good interception by Emre Can. Now Samuel Pike gets the ball, plays it forward. Julian Brandt gets it to Giovanni Reina, gets it back to Julian Brandt, who gets it to Samuel Pike. The youngster cuts inside, can't find the space though. Now Mark Guhai has the ball. Great opportunity for him to score another goal for the club. He doesn't square, he shoots. Oh, terrible shot. Now Makoko will get the ball and get it into the box for Mark Guhai as he scored the first goal of the game, with Makoko getting the assist. Our number 11, Mark Guhai. Alvarez will get the ball, number 21. Alvarez will get the ball now. Versus Trimmel. Keeps it. Gets it to Sabitzer. Gets it to Samuel Pike. Samuel Pike shoots from there. Good block. And can't get it forward to Alvarez. Sabitzer. Alvarez gets it to Julian Brandt, who gets it out wide to Giovanni Reina, who gets it to Samuel Pike, who's getting forward now, could score his first, get a goal, good save. Now Makoko, back to Samuel Pike, headed out. Sabitzer will try and collect, can't collect. And that will be it for that attack. Now Alvarez collects the ball, good ball in. Makoko can't header it. Alvarez gets the ball back, can't get it to anyone. That will be the end of that attack as well. Now probably the last chance of the game will go to Union Berlin. Can they equalise here? Anton steals the ball. Now we can counter-attack. And not a great counter-attack. Will that be the last chance of the game? Yes, it will be, as we win 1-0 thanks to Mark Guhai. But we definitely should have scored more goals this game. Now we face our first taste of Champions League action. But before that, Giovanni Reina is being approached by FC Augsburg. And I think we should renew his contract before anything happens, as he is a young player and has lots of potential. And Bino Gittins would definitely not be sold. But we will try and sign Heung-min Son now. And the lowest fee we can go in for him is around 24 mil. Yeah. So hopefully we can get him for under 30. I think 27 million is a good start. But they want Anton, which I'm not gonna propose. So I think 29.2 million is good. And Ange Postecoglou has said that's good. So now, hopefully, Heung-min Son will be signed for Borussia Dortmund. And we can play him in two of our positions, the left mid position or that striker position. I think 3 years could be good. No release clause. And if we can get his salary lowered to around 120k, that would be great. And Heung-min Son has accepted and has decided to join Borussia Dortmund for 29.2 million. Hopefully we can get the best out of him before he retires. And after that he will definitely be starting in that left mid role, left winger role. Giovanni Reina will be, and Anton will be moved down to the reserves, as he has been one of the least performing players in this side, as Heung-min Son fits perfectly with his roles, and we're going to put a development plan on him. So hopefully he stays with the club for a development plan on him. As he can play left mid. And that will take 2 weeks. And with that, we have 2 days against we face Inter, and let's see what we can do against Inter. I definitely think Heung-min Son will be making his debut for this game, as we are playing at the Wow Stadion, away from home. As we have lost 2-1, as Taremi Dumfries have scored, but Babir had scored for us. So a loss in the Champions League will be sad, but our new signing Heung-min Son will definitely be an upgrade, as we do have another game. But before that, Benson Baini does want to be sold, and Borussia Mönchengladbach have offered 15 million. I'm going to accept that. But for Giovanni Reina and Webb, I don't think I'm going to accept any offers for either of those players, especially with some of their potential. Start SV Werder Bremen we will play, and Rami Benson Baini has left the club for 15.5 million euros, which is amazing. And now we face Werder Bremen in the league. Can we win this game after ending in a loss last game? Yes, we can. Convincing 3-1 win from Schlotterbeck, who Barsi scores his first goal for us, and Sabitzer. And to end off the episode, we play Quarbag FK in the Champions League to end this Champions League run and groups. To end this Champions League group stage, league phase, sorry. So we sit 9th, just outside of the zone we want to be in. We will rotate for this final game. Makoko, Mark Guhai, Samuel Pike, Webb, Barsi, and Giovanni Reina. With Heung-min Son moving to Cam, and Julian Brandt will be replaced by Bino Gittins for the last Champions League match day for us in the league phase. And we will win in a convincing 4-0 victory, with Samuel Pike getting a red card but Mark Guhai scoring, and Sabitzer getting a brace and Makoko scoring a goal as well, to end in a win in the Champions League phase before it starts to get into the knockout rounds. As in the league phase, we have gotten 6th, barely getting into straight round of 16 playoffs, with Milan, Inter, Atletico de Madrid, Bayern, Liverpool, Borussia Dortmund, Barcelona and Club Brugge have all done with us. And with some big clubs like Paris Saint-Germain, Real Madrid, Juventus, Leverkusen, Roma, Man City and Spurs, and Chelsea finally have just barely scraped through. Some clubs like Spurs and Chelsea have barely scraped through, whilst others have come in 16th, 14th, 13th, 12th, 11th, 10th. This has been a tough group stage. But in the comments, leave down if you want me to sign anyone on deadline day. I hope you like, subscribe and enjoy, and I hope to see you next time.